Welcome to Main Event. We are being joined by Monday Night Raw's resident supermodel, Tyler Breeze. Let me hear it. Let me hear it for the best thing in WWE. I've been told that I will be the shining force, the shining beam of light in WWE. Yes, ever since my performance at Payback against Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. Yes, I have been the most talked about, most want to be seen in this ring compete superstar in the WWE. And there's a reason to why I haven't been in action for several weeks. Because if you're just this must-see and you're just this great, you gotta get paid like it. And in the last couple of weeks, there's been a 10 oily guy looking. Oh, well, speaking of that guy, here is EC3. See, I know why you choose not to wrestle in this ring. I understand why. Because you're afraid that all this hype that you've built up for yourself is going to do just that. Bring you down once you wrestle the next time in this ring. Because you know you're not good enough. You had a one-time fluke kind of a match, didn't you, Tyler? Whoa. The one thing Tyler Breeze is not. Yes, he is a mother lover. Yes, he is the sexiest man in the world. And yes, he is the dream scenario for every woman out here. He is not a fluke. Well, I didn't know those things about you, Tyler, and I'm glad now we all know those things about you because those are things we needed to know about you. But here's the thing, Tyler, I see right through you. I know who you are on the inside, and I know what you're capable of. And I know you're not capable of competing in a match against me. See, I get it. I see what you're doing now. You're trying to reverse the psychology on me. So guess what? I'm going to reverse the psychology on you right now. You're not getting a match against me. You're trying to make your coattails off of my name. So sorry, buddy boy. Go back to the locker room and stop bothering me when I come out here to address my people. Your people. These people are tired of seeing you come out here every single week and run your mouth about the same damn thing. They want to see EC3 beat you up. EC3, the only reason you can't beat me up is because I wouldn't allow it. If you and I were to have a match, I would embarrass you, and you'd be wanting to go back to NXT, where you came from, buddy boy. So go back to Florida, work on your tan, because I am not dealing with you anymore. Sooner or later, Tyler, you're going to have to compete in this ring, and you're going to have a match. And I'm going to make sure it's against me, because EC3 is ready to become the mother lover of WWE. Oh, hell no. You better not be stealing my nickname. See, I made that. That's who I am, not you, EC3. And that's the way to get under my skin. And that's not something you want to do, muscly, oily man. Because I will super kick the head off of you. You know what, Tyler? This is the last time I'm going to come out here and tell you, give me a match against you, or else you're not going to like what I can do. You're not going to remain the supermodel, the resident supermodel of WWE. You're going to be the resident dumbass. I don't get what that came out of, but EC3 making threats, telling Tyler Breeze he's going to make him the dumbass. Maybe that means he's going to just destroy him so badly that his IQ will drop. I don't know. Just a commentator. Well, here we are tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in our first match of main event. As we are preparing to become a 3-match show in the future, we will have less matches than we normally do, but that's a good thing, I promise, because it means every match is going to be even more wild and more crazy, more competitive fire to everybody. But Jinder Mahal being accompanied by Dolph Ziggler and Curtis Axel, these men are the show stealers of SmackDown Live. The Modern Day Maharaja will be in action tonight against a former #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship in R-Truth. The Modern Day Maharaja wants to continue his hot streak, and the Modern Day Maharaja and Dolph Ziggler will be at Over the Limit. That is right. They will be battling for the Tag Team Championships against Drama Show and the Tag Team Champions themselves, the Club. The Club tonight will be wondering what they can do tonight. They'll be watching this one. They'll be watching Jinder Mahal. But R-Truth, a man who was brave enough to get in the steel cage at Backlash, trying to figure out what his next step is. The next step to get into the Intercontinental Championship picture is a picture where Sami Zayn is trying to get into right now. And then after defeating The Miz on SmackDown Live, there is, without no shadow of a doubt, that he should be the #1 contender. All eyes on Truth right now. Truth and Jinder to start off a matchup here on main event. Can't wait to see how these two go at it here. Remember, main events always it's been 2 matches from Raw, 2 matches from SmackDown, and a match from NXT. And tonight, it's the same thing again tonight, and we're gonna get it going here as Jinder and R-Truth going at it. And R-Truth already starting with Jinder, and look at this, Jinder Mahal, who's had great matches against Shelton Benjamin at the Backlash pay-per-view. He was part of the pre-show, and R-Truth was actually part of the main card, but that's not going to take it. Taking a big strike from Jinder. It's quick to the draw right there, and Jinder Mahal knows how to work this. And Jinder dropping R-Truth. Big boot right there. And now Jinder working on the leg of R-Truth says, hey, I've seen your tapes. I know how to study you. I know what kind of guy you are. With Dolph Ziggler and Curtis Axel on the outside, I think R-Truth should have brought some backup. But he didn't bring any backup. And look at how the modern-day Maharaja will exploit that offense. That's that momentum, that chance he's got. Went for the big elbow. And Jinder Mahal. SmackDown officials high on Jinder Mahal. Believe he's got some talent. But he's bringing it slowly. And Ziggler knows that, hey, I can make him a world champion. I can make him the face of WWE. And Truth now, look at R-Truth though, fighting back. R-Truth, oh wait, he went for a neck breaker, but Jinder got the better of that neck breaker. And now Jinder Mahal has got R-Truth in a situation where I don't even think, another neck breaker. And Jinder Mahal right now looking really impressive against a WWE veteran like R-Truth. And Mahal is telling R-Truth, like, oh, this guy's supposed to be the guy? If this is supposed to be my competition for tonight, give me real competition. And R-Truth, you want real competition? I'll give you real competition. Truth, run. R-Truth is telling Jinder, get up. Get up. And went for the elbow, nothing there. And now Jinder turns Truth around neck. Oh. And Jinder Mahal telling the crowd here, you guys love this man? This is who you guys like? Jinder Mahal, who's been trying to prove how good he is. He had a chance to become a tag team champion with Dolph Ziggler at Over the Limit. Will that be the case? Will that be what happens in a couple weeks' time? Big elbow. That's been effective for him tonight to knock out R-Truth. And Truth right now is down. R-Truth hasn't had much offense in this matchup. And R-Truth might be exploding. Jinder Mahal might just be on a different level from everybody else in SmackDown Live right now. And R-Truth still kicking out. And Jinder right now is thinking to himself, this guy doesn't want to give up, huh? He doesn't want to quit, huh? And Truth says, I'm not going to give up and I'm not going to quit that easy. And look at R-Truth again. Able to turn it around and Jinder kicks out. And look at Truth trying to do whatever he can right now to do one last big shot. One last big momentum shot. This is him giving it all he's got. Truth's not going down without a fight. But Jinder Mahal, oh, and we know it's about to hit him now. The loss. That's it. The Kalash connects. And Jinder Mahal is victorious. As Jinder Mahal is victorious. Right now, we are seeing Jinder Mahal coming into his own, and Ziggler loving what he's seen from his prospect. Here comes Hawkins and Ryder. This is the team reuniting and finally coming back and hoping that maybe pairing up together can bring them championship success and maybe make them tag team champions again. But the Raw tag team division is just so damn stacked with the Usos, the Revival, Sanity, the Ascension, the Hardys, the New Day. Well, who knows about the Hardys anymore now, because there seems to be some things going off with them. But Hawkins and Ryder, another match from Monday Night Raw. This is the first match of Monday Night Raw, actually, so get it right. It's the Ascension. And the Ascension, who are trying to get back into it. They seem, in the list of contenders, I go Usos, Revival fight for 1 and 2. Sanity and Ascension fight for 3 and 4. So the Ascension have been in that battle, and they're trying to get out of it. And maybe by squashing a team below them, like Hawkins and Ryder, maybe that's where they come out. Maybe this is where they make their statement and prove that they are one of the elites. They're a good tag team. They're a stacked team on the Monday Night Raw tag team division. But they want to prove that they are an elite tag team, not just in Monday Night Raw, but in the WWE. And the Ascension, who were dominant in NXT in their time when they were over there, want to show what they can do here. The main event's a good point to do it. Jinder Mahal just did it. He just proved how much better he was than R-Truth. But Hawkins and Ryder, again, they have a lot of experience as a team. It's just been a while since they've teamed up. But Hawkins and Ryder can get it together. Maybe they can be a new team on Raw that is competing for the tag team championships. Ryder, who's on our Universe mode, has been so close to getting everything. He's been a tag team champion before. But he was also a Mr. Money in the Bank winner. Only held it for a couple hours until Brock Lesnar took that away from Zack Ryder. But Ryder might not want to remember that, because that's a big knee right there by Victor. So Zack Ryder, who's been out there, who needs to get it together. But, maybe with Hawkins on his side now, maybe they can get it together. Kurt Hawkins told him, I saw everything. I saw how you went through. I saw what you had to go through. And I saw all those things. I was like, if I could be there for you. I wish I could have been there for you. But, it just wasn't. I wasn't there. I wasn't available to be here for you. But here we go with a big boot. Now Hawkins says, now I see that Mojo Rawley left you. Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder were the hype bros. And Mojo left Zack to pursue higher opportunities. And if you've seen Extreme Rules or Monday Night Raw, you now know that I can't put these words together, but Mojo Rawley is our Universal Championship holder. I can't even say he's our Universal Champion. Mojo Rawley is. Mojo Rawley, though, will have to defend his championship on Monday Night Raw against Finn Balor in the rematch. Balor won the Battle Royal that Mojo set up, and we'll see what happens when Finn and Mojo go at it. But after the match, we saw Drew McIntyre, the NXT star, come out and attack Mojo, and Balor said, hey, no more Mr. Nice Balor. There is no more of that. The Balor Club will come out, and is that what he means by Balor Club? We don't know. We'll see on Monday Night Raw. But Zack Ryder, you gotta wonder what his thoughts about that are, about his old partner being the Universal Champion and Gackley striving. And right now, look at Connor telling him, you want to make a tie? You want to come in this one? Like, your little partner's not coming to do anything here. Big splash there, and the Ascension right now are looking dominant. And a roll up. And Zack Ryder trying to make a save here. But Connor and Victor right now is taking it. And look at that neck breaker though by Zack Ryder. And he gets rid of him, and Victor gets rid of Zack Ryder. This might be the opportunity. Oh, no, Hawkins though. Look at Hawkins trying to get the roll up. Oh, save right there by the rope break as Kurt Hawkins, went right into the middle rope. And look at that right there in front of Zack Ryder too, telling him, hey, that's your little partner. Little partner, he can't handle this match. He can't handle the Ascension. He can't compete. I went for the uppercut. Hawkins, swing a neck breaker. And Hawkins is telling him, make that tag, man. He's like, Ryder, come on in. And Ryder is saying, I'm ready. Ryder's like, I'm ready. Let's go. Ryder's ready. Is Ryder ready for Victor? But Victor turns out of this way. And now Victor, the Ascension. But now Ryder says, I got mines here. I got mines. I know I can do this. Zack Ryder now. Zack Daddy ready to take his DDT. Wait. Countered by Victor. Victor with the counter. Victor with the big shot right there. And he's going to switch the momentum now back to the Ascension side as Ryder and Hawkins now, well, they had it. They had the momentum on their side. They were looking really good. Now it's in a different situation. Now Ryder has to bear the attack of the Ascension, and hope he can survive this attack, because look at this. And Ryder though gets out of that one, and Ryder trying to fight. Remember, Ryder can fight. Ryder can go. Went for something. I don't know what he went for there. And Connor's going to counter that. And Connor, belly to belly. Connor with the belly to belly as Ryder and Hawkins. Oh, but look at Victor. And that, I don't know if that was exactly what the plan was. DDT by Zack Ryder. And that could have been... That's probably not what you wanted if you're the Ascension. You're priding yourself on that communication skill you've got. You pride yourself on what you guys can do. Zack Ryder, though. Woo. Boom. And Zack Ryder is calling for it. He's setting it up. Oh, no. And oh, there you go. Oh, but look at Connor. Wait, what's going on here? What is going on here? As the Ascension have taken over again. Oh, no. No. The Ascension set it up. And Hawkins. Telling the ref, hey, look behind you. They're attacking my man. And there it is. The fall of man. The fall of man connects. And it doesn't matter how good Ryder is as a solo star. When it's tag team action, you both have to be ready. And the Ascension proved that tonight, that they were ready to take control. Look at Ryder here. Ryder took it upon himself to bring the offense for his team, and he did whatever he could. In the fall of man, Ryder met it, and it was game. And the Ascension,
here are your winners, Victor,
proving where they are in the Raw tag team pecking order. The Ascension win. Hawkins and Ryder need to go back to the drawing board and see what they did wrong. I'll tell you what they did wrong, but we don't got all night to do that. Goldust wanted a moment of our time here in main event, and we're going to grant him that moment here. Let's see what he has to say. I'm honored to have gotten the chance to have a moment in front of you people and speak to you, because tonight I have an offer for Baron Corbin that I know he can't refuse. So Baron, I'm no longer going to beat around the bush. I'm no longer going to waste time. Come on out here, Baron Corbin. I've got an offer you cannot refuse. What is going on? Goldust has an offer for Baron Corbin, and ever since Baron Corbin has made his debut here on the main roster into WWE's Monday Night Raw, he and Goldust have not seen eye to eye, and Baron Corbin's been on the mission to remove Goldust. And if I was to speak to Baron Corbin, he would probably tell me, yeah, I've gotten rid of him. That was me. I'm the one who did that. He's the reason he's no longer really showcased as much. I took that away from him. Baron Corbin. You gotta wonder what's about to be offered from Goldust to Baron Corbin. See, Goldust, I don't pay attention to you anymore. Just like I don't pay attention to any one of these stupid little fans out here. But I'll humor you. What is this so-called offer you've got to offer me? Baron, it's an offer you cannot refuse. I'm going to double or nothing it. I'm going to offer you my career. The chance to put me out. I just want one match against you to prove that I can still go. The Goldust is still alive. What you think I want to go again with you in this ring, beat you again, and waste more time? And you think that's what I'm here to do? No, I'm here to win championships, and I'm here to take it. So I'm denying your lame ass request. See, you like to talk about how you're going to win championships and legacies, and when the opportunity presents itself to actually end a legacy, you say no. You say that you won't do it, so you don't want to waste your time. But you get to end a legacy of a Hall of Famer. You a Hall of Famer, that's never going to happen. See, you're only known because of your father who's up there. And guess what? I don't want to embarrass his little baby boy and end his career. So I'm still denying your offer. I knew you would say no. I knew you were too chicken crap. I knew you were too scared to actually compete and actually have the chance to end somebody's career. But I knew this, Baron. I knew this about you. You're not at all who you say you are. And that's fine, Baron. You're just a coward. I'm a coward? Okay. See, now you're just throwing words, calling me names because you didn't get what you want, and you're acting just like these people. When they don't get what they want, they act like little kids, and that's what you're doing right now, Goldust. To try to tempt me in and put me into a match with you. We'll all end your career. Then back it up. You have the opportunity not only to end my career, but you can shut me up, and you can shut up all these people you say I am just like. See, Baron, you're somebody who can't back up what he says. You might be able to win matches here and there, but when the big moment arises, let's see where you really are, Baron. Let's see where you really come out and shine. Alright, you got it. You against me one last time. After I beat you, Goldust, I want you to be gone. The name Goldust gone from ever, not only the WWE, but from everything. Goldust disappears. Baron Corbin has just taken the offer of Goldust. If Goldust cannot defeat Baron Corbin, Goldust will come to an end, and Baron Corbin can put into his legacy the chance to say, I put Goldust down. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a match from NXT, bringing out some of the stars of theirs as Cia Lee against Nikki Cross. Oh, I don't think Nikki wants to wait. I don't think Nikki is at all patient, and I don't think Nikki wants to give an opportunity for Zia. And Nikki right from behind, and Zia Lee. Oh, she wasn't ready for that. The ref's like, I gotta call it a match. Like, this has to be a match. Zia Lee right now is being destroyed right now by Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross wants to make a statement. This right here is to let every other woman know on the NXT roster that she should definitely be in consideration to face Asuka for that championship at the next Takeover Chicago. Nikki Cross wants to get there. Zia Lee, somebody who probably wants to be in that situation, but right now she can't do anything. She was defenseless when Nikki Cross came out to attack her. And Nikki Cross telling Zia Lee, come on, get up. She's like, I want you to get up. Nikki Cross with a shot right there. And the ever dangerous Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross with the loot. Oh, wait. Oh, look at it. Oh, come on. Nikki Cross just throwing the Zia Lee's back of the head like nothing. And what is Nikki going? Nikki! Elbow to the heart of Zia Lee. That's done. Nikki Cross will be victorious. Zia Lee, though, Lee is fighting back, though. She's not going to give up. She's going to kick out. She's going to show Nikki Cross she can compete. And look at Lee here, trying to do whatever she can to prove she belongs on NXT. But, no one will take anything away from you. Whoa! You were secretly attacked by Nikki Cross. You were just trying to get yourself together, trying to let everybody know you were here, but Nikki Cross took the cheap shot towards you. And Nikki with the body splash. Whoa, look at this. Look at the fury of punches there. Nikki Cross right now. This isn't fair at all right now for Zia. She wasn't thinking this was going to be the type of matchup she had to be in. Look at Nikki Cross. That could be enough. That could be the win. And a kick out. Lee again fighting to show what she can do. And Lee is up. And she grabs. Oh, she grabbed Nikki and told Nikki, like, this is what I'm going to do to you. Lee is trying to fight back with one last chance. Got everything right there. And Zia Lee. Bulldog. Big kick right there. That could be enough. And Nikki Cross might actually lose this. Oh my God. And a kick out by Nikki. And Lee needs to think, hey, were you really gonna beat Nikki Cross like that? Nikki Cross, oh no. Wait a second. Cross. That's game. Nikki Cross sends the message loud and clear. She wants Asuka. She wants the NXT Women's Championship.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Oh, wait. Nikki's not done. Oh, Nikki, you should be done. Nikki Cross wants everyone to know what she's capable of. Look at these headbutts, my God. And she is trying to stress this, that she can tuck down anybody she wants. Yeah, with a sneak attack maybe, but whoa, what is this? And Nikki Cross is picking up Lee. And oh, come on, that's a message being sent to the NXT women's locker room, to Asuka, and to William Regal watching main event, that this woman here wants to face Asuka for the championship at TakeOver Chicago.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight
As either the Singh Bros and the Singh Bros, who are finally now allowed to be in action now, they're still, citing Jinder Mahal while Jinder does his thing with Dolph Ziggler. But hey, the Singh Bros said, hey, why can't we become tag team champions? Maybe 205 Live tag team champions? Yeah.
The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the SmackDown Live tag team champions, are here. And they're looking to take out the Singh brothers here tonight. And they know they can do that. Send a message in the process to Jinder Mahal and Dolph Ziggler and Drama Show about how good these guys are. They're willing to do it as the Good Brothers, ready to make a statement here. Our first ever SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. They won those titles at the Elimination Chamber, looking to keep those titles for as long as they possibly can. The Good Brothers about to take on the Singh Bros. As Carl Anderson will start off the match against Samir Singh. And Anderson telling Samir Singh, the Singh Bros are part of the SmackDown Live roster. They're also part of the 205 Live roster. And look at Carl Anderson already starting off telling Samir, like, you guys are supposed to be good, right? You guys are supposed to be stars. Carl Anderson is got the machine gun and he's prepping it up. And Samir Singh better watch himself, because the Magic Killers are going to do exactly what they do best, and that's win tag team matches and be the best damn tag team in this business. And Carl Anderson, quick and fast. And telling Luke, let's make that tag right here. Let's get this going. Like, you don't know what you mess with. You don't know what that you're about to get the big boy. Boom! Big eating right there by Luke Gallows. And Sunil goes down. And now the bros, the Singh brothers, are not looking good. They're about to mate. They're making right now. Oh my God, Luke Gallows is just an impressive big man. The guy can move big. The guy can be big man. But look at this. And Singh is getting out of the ring. And as Gallows says, what are you doing? He's like, get back in my ring. And the tag team champions, the SmackDown tag team champions right now, are seeing what the Singhs bring. And I don't think they're at all thinking this could be a team that can actually challenge them for a championship. They're making easy work of the Singh Bros. Singh Bros not really much offense yet. And what is this? Wait a second! And a kick out by Gallows, but that could have been big. He went back for him. Samir went for the chance to get him, and a shoulder block there. And Sunil goes down again. And the Good Brothers might have they could have been surprised there. But and Samir goes through that one. And Samir trying to fight. Look at this. He's going after the SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Gallows, though, you don't mess with Gallows like that. Gallows, again, this is the thing about the Good Brothers. They are the tag team champions. And yes, they know when to take it seriously, and they know when to fight. Sometimes, though, they just don't take things seriously enough. And that's when teams like the Singh brothers look like they can be tag team champions. And that's the thing. They got to get better at this. But look at Carl Anderson. Good night. And again, they are turning it on now. This is them. They have a gear. They have different gears. They were looking like they were at gear number 1. They started the match at gear number 4, gear number 5, whatever the highest gear you can possibly get into it. But as the match progressed, they looked like they were going through the first gear, and now they are bringing it right now, and they are doing. Oh wait, seeing. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, I got the elbow here, working on the elbow, but look at this Samir Singh kid. He's got him there, and now you gotta wonder what's lying in wait here. Samir Singh is trying to get the crowd behind him, and Carl Anderson's like, what the hell is that? And Carl Anderson, big time kick. Oh, the Singh brothers just got a little too overconfident. And now you're about to meet. What let the Good Brothers become the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. Magic Killer. And Sunil makes the save. And oh, look at this. Luke is telling him, you made the wrong mistake. You should have really just ended the matchup. Choke slam. And Luke Gallows is bringing him in. Good night. As the Good Brothers said, that's it. We're going to put everybody down here. The Singh brothers, oh, they're done, man. Samir was done a long time ago. You just prolonged the match and got a longer ass kicking than you should have gotten. But the Good Brothers are victorious, and proving why they are SmackDown Live's best tag team. I know somewhere right now in the back, Jinder Mahal is watching. And he's watching alongside Dolph Ziggler, seeing what the Good Brothers just did to the Singh brothers.
Here are your winners, Paul Anderson and Luke Gallows.
And if they can stay at the top gear, they will walk out over the limit. They just have to make sure their mind is in this. Maybe they just think they're such a great tag team that there's no other tag team on SmackDown Live that can compete with them. But the Good Brothers need to stay on track. As here comes Shelton Benjamin, who's got something to say. This Tuesday on SmackDown Live, Kurt Angle and I, Team Angle, American Alpha, we're all going to be together in one last battle to take down Team Wyatt, or the Wyatt family. I call them Team Wyatt just because I feel like calling people whatever I want to call them. And my boys, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, will take on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And I know my boys, they're going to take care of business. And then it's going to come down to me. It's going to come down to Shelton Benjamin to put down the Viper. And that's the opportunity I've been wanting to put down one of WWE's best, and Randy Orton. And I'm going to get the opportunity to do that to Randy Orton. And then Kurt Angle won't have to face Bray Wyatt, and we'll be done with the Wyatts, and they'll be gone for good. So Randy Orton. Oh shit. It's Randy Orton. The Viper and Shelton Benjamin will be going against each other on SmackDown Live. When what else? It's going to be a high-ass match. It's going to be everything for one team. It's going to be survival for one team. It's going to be the chance to terminate another team. Randy Orton could probably be when he faces Shelton Benjamin, could be saving his team. Or he could be ending the Team Angle American Alpha Alliance. I know what you're doing, Shelton. You think you deserve it all. You think you deserve it all. You think you deserve to be the face of SmackDown Live because you've been so underlooked. Been overlooked, man. Nobody underlooked. No. Overlooked is the word for me, Randy. Something you would never know. See, you were giving everything right off the bat. You were called a blue chip prospect. You were the future of this business. You were put alongside Evolution. You were given everything. I was put in the back burner. Two different stories here. Shelton. Let's not take it this way. Let's take it this way. You and I, we're not much years different of age.
You and I maybe have different career trajectories. Mine's a Hall of Fame career. Yours of someone who should have done a lot more, but what was given to him, right? Randy, the only reason you have a Hall of Fame career is because of your dad. Your dad and a guy in the back with a pretty big nose called Triple H and Ric Flair and Batista. That's the only reason you have the career you have now. If I had that, I would have been in a higher position than you. Shelton, this is not me coming out here to insult you. I'm giving you the opportunity to join my family. See, we know you, we understand you, and we'll give you the platform and the chances and the opportunities to show the world who you are. Randy, and to get brainwashed like you and to become you. See, Bray's using you, Randy. Bray knows you were on the verge, on the cusp of possibly ending his little group, and he got you. He knew if the Viper was around, the Viper would have burned down the complex. The Viper would have burned down Bray Wyatt's institution. I've never been brainwashed. See, the Wyatts saved my career. They opened my eyes. They opened the eyes of a Viper to realize his true potential. I'm going to make sure you and your team are vanquished on SmackDown. Randy, I'm going to tell you this. Enjoy your last moments with the Wyatts, because once you and I go at it, I'm going to be the reason the Wyatts are done and the Wyatts are put out. And then I'm going to take my opportunities and become the champ and do what I do best, and that is work in this ring. I guess we'll see on Tuesday if whether you're going to put an end to the Wyatts or you're going to be the nail in the coffin for Team Angle, because once I beat you, Angle is going to have no excuses. Randy Orton, Shelton Benjamin, they'll have a very high-stake match this Tuesday on SmackDown Live, and we'll see it when Tuesday night on SmackDown Live, the Wyatts and the Team Angle faction take each other on one last time. This is Sanity! So that's Raw Tag Team Division on full display here on Main Event.
At a combined weight of 477 pounds, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. Sanity!
As Sanity know that they have a big matchup right now against top guys Dash and Dawson the Revival. They know if they can beat that team, they move up. But Eric Young right now a little upset that him and Alexander Wolf lost on the Tag Team Super Showdown. That can make them even more dangerous now. Alexander Wolf proved that he was handling himself in that matchup very well. But Eric Young sat back a lot and let Alexander Wolf take a lot of the beating. And that never helped out. But Young telling Wolf, I'm going to give you another opportunity tonight to prove that we can do this as a team. as Eric Young and Alexander Wolf will take on the top guys. And what else do you expect them? They are just doing top guy things. Main event tonight. They've done it before. They've had big time crazy matches here on main event. Just ask the Usos. They took it to the limit. And probably one of the greatest matches of a main event history. Revival looking to make it with just their fist and not flips, as this is the Revival. Through all the hardship they've seen, through everything they've seen, now they see the Usos as the number one contenders for the tag team championships. They're watching the Usos do it. They're like, hey, if the Usos were there, it's just a matter of time before we're there competing for those tag team championships. So let's go here. It's Eric Young. It's going to be Scott Dawson starting it off for their teams. It's Scott Dawson telling Eric Young, come on. Oh, but Alexander Wolf telling Eric Young, give me the chance to prove I belong. And Scott Dawson's like, all right, here you go. You want the chance to prove you belong? Let's prove what you got belong. And Scott Dawson delivering quick punches here. And right now, Alexander Wolf. This is domination right now by the Revival. But here comes Alexander Wolf now. And this is what you didn't want to see from Alexander Wolf now. He's on a mission to prove he belongs in Sanity. And Sanity, Killian Dane, who hasn't been in. Oh, look at that. Eric Young telling Alexander Wolf, see what I did there. Now go beat him down. And Alexander Wolf telling him, you're bringing him back in my ring. Thank you, Killian. And now Sanity. Lay him out there. And Alexander Wolf getting exactly what he wants. Oh, Scott Dawson. Trying to squash his brain. I don't know what he's trying to do there, but it looks like he's trying to squash his brain out. And now Scott Dawson. Wait, Scott Dawson turns around. Big shoulder block there. And Alexander Wolf went after. Oh, Scott Dawson went after him. They don't do flips. They don't do that kind of stuff. And it shows because now Eric Young in the ring now. And Eric Young hoping to change the game for Sanity because Alexander Wolf is down. This is what Eric Young wanted. He wanted the opportunity to prove he is the leader, to prove why he's the leader. And he's showing it right now. He is taking control of this matchup here. And all tossing Scott Dawson over. And Eric Young's like, hey, is this not what you people wanted to see? You didn't want to see me become the next big champ? Belly to belly weight countered by Scott Dawson. Big kick right there by Scott. And the Revival have taken control of this. And the Revival now slowing it down back to their pace and making the tag in here. Again, like I said, this is probably a big matchup in footing. And Eric Young gets out of that one. Eric Young takes down Dash Wilder and telling Alexander Wolf now step in and do what you got to do and win with the match. But Dash Wilder with the roll up on Alexander Wolf. Oh my God, this is the way he will lose this. And now wait, roll up now, switched around here. Oh my God, and a kick out. The Revival were so close to losing that one. Alexander Wolf went for a kick there. Nothing there. Dash Wilder meets him. DDT. And Dash Wilder telling Eric Young, come on. It's like, this is what we do. This is what the Revival do. We do things so big that no one knows what we're doing. Let's go. And the Revival are feeling it right now. Alexander Wolf on the outside. Eric Young just tossed to the outside. I don't know if Alexander Wolf saw that one. Wolf running right into it. Drop kick city. As a Revival, again, quick tags. They know how to work this. They know what to do. They know how to beat you. And what are the Revival up to right here? What is Scott Dawson up to here? Ah, that's never pretty. Revival's smart enough to figure that out. And they're using that rope. The ref doesn't know about it yet. And look at them just using it back and forth. This is smarts right here. Scott Dawson. Brainbuster time. Wait, countered by Alexander Wolf. Wolf. Body slamming it as best as he can and making the tag into Eric Young. And Young says that's the smart thing to do. Let me come in and handle business. As this has been about a 60-40 kind of matchup, but Sanity trying to get back into it again. It's a good thing it's not scored by scorecards. And right now, Eric Young using the top rope to choke out Scott Dawson. As again, this is just Triple H and Stephanie McMahon seeing their division, seeing the tag team division, seeing who deserves to be where. And now in for the leg drop. Nothing there. Scott Dawson with the Luthes press. Tag in now to Dash Wilder. Now Dash is in this one. And again, that little exposed part hurts just so much. It's exposed metal right there, just stabbing at you. Oh, wait, Eric Young turning it around. Eric Young turns this around. Eric Young with a big shot. Sees it down, Dash Wilder. Dash is down, and Eric Young is taking it upon himself to deliver a big-time elbow. And that could be Sanity's win. That could be Sanity getting the big win on the top guys. The top guys are able to find a way still to survive in this one. And wait a second. Dash Wilder says, I'm going to survive whatever way I'm going to survive. Roll-ups, roll-ups, roll-ups. And a kick out by Eric Young. Anything. Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder now. Rolls him up. Rolls up Eric Young. Back shot to the back. And the Revival right now are looking just like they say they are. Top guys. But Eric Young countering it. Neck breaker. Eric Young telling Alexander Wolf, I gave you the keys. Now finish it. Finish him. Telling him to finish it. Alexander Wolf now must just do that. Then that's finish. Went for the big kick. And there's a steel chair right there. And all tossed way over that. You met that. And Alexander Wolf says, that's me, baby. Oh, he's got a steel chair. Ref, you better take that away from him. This is not a no disqualification type of matchup. If he uses that, this match is over. And Alexander Wolf with that in a big time clothesline. Oh, Scott Dawson. Dash Wilder going wild with the chair onto Alexander Wolf. And removes Eric Young from the equation with the chair shot. The referee was down. He didn't know what the hell was going on here. But that's a code breaker. And Dash Wilder is now crawling. Pinfall. Dash Wilder. Of course they're going to win. They took multiple chair shots and gave them to Sanity. The Revival do cheating guys' ways to be top guys. Whatever it takes, I guess. And the top guys are victorious over Sanity. And Eric Young, he is letting Alexander Wolf on the outside know. He is giving him a piece of his mind right now. And what are we seeing with Sanity right now? But the Revival do top guy things and they win top guy main events. My God.